Hi and welcome back to another Onkruid video, welcome back to another unedited Soulstone Survivors video, and welcome back to me lying. I have not achieved the Curse 6 victory off screen yet, because I just didn't have the time to play. I told you guys I wouldn't record another episode in this specific format, because it would become boring seeing me attempt the same thing over and over again, and yet here we are. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I wanted to record, but I was like, I can't record another Soulstone Survivors video unless I have beaten that actually. And then I was like, you know what? No. I'm just gonna show everything. I don't even care, man. But this time is definitely gonna be the victory, I can tell you that much. We're back on the Barbarian because we had a lot of success with this guy lately. And we will immediately jump into the max health upgrade. And you already know we are looking for that body slam, of course, because that has really been helping us out lately. Especially on the Barbarian, at least. We also tried to run a little body slam build on the Dead Knight, but it didn't work out all that well in the end, I believe, if I do remember correctly. I feel like that build had some potential, but we lost in the end. Although, I'm kind of confusing all the builds by now already, you know? I'm having everything mixed up in my brain, just because, well, I've been recording so much Soulstone Survivors videos already lately. This is gonna be episode, like, I don't even know. I literally don't even know what episode this is. It's probably like 36 or something, which is just insane. I've been playing this game a lot on my channel lately, and I definitely need to introduce some more variety sometime, but for now I'm still just having a blast. We're gonna need to kill some of these smaller monsters first, level up, and really look for that body slam, because otherwise we're just not gonna have any damage at all so far, I think. So let's hope we can get rid of some of the small monsters, level up. That's not really body slam material, because we were not able to choose a new ability there, but we are just already in some trouble if we can get rid of these elites quickly. Make sure we don't get hit by the black ghost that is chasing us, and then we should be fine. How have you guys been doing? I've been doing fine. Had my first work day in the new place yesterday, in the new workspace, the new work environment. It was a lot of fun. 3 intake conversations. Ooh, Bloodlust is nice though. 3 intake conversations, and they were all very productive. All people that I will see again in the future, because they were excited to start up a little project with me. And that project being their mental health, of course. I had a client concerning some panic complaints. I had a client concerning some, well, eating disorder complaints, but not really in an eating disorder anymore, but still struggling with like the effects of having an eating disorder in the past. And then I had a person who was very much struggling with her studies. Just really struggling with like not having that fear of failure that can really debilitate you, and not succumbing to all the stress that comes with such a university study like the ones I did as well. And I definitely had a lot of recognition for that person, because she told me like the exact same story that I experienced, you know? Like having good study skills, being able to summarize things profoundly, being able to plan their study in an okay fashion. Didn't see any body slams right there. So yeah, being able to plan anything well, being able to summarize well, being able to study well, but just having such a bad idea about studying and about your self-esteem when it comes to studying, that you are fearing failure so hard that you kind of put yourself out of the fight, you know? That fear can really be paralyzing. Some block power, some critical damage. I don't really want a Chaos Bolt. I think I'm gonna go Shockwave Totem for now, but we're definitely trying to replace that. We are finally getting rid of the... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are finally getting rid of the people over here though, of all the enemies, and look at all the experience we're getting all at once. Some more block power. Here we go, right, our body slam is active now. Now we can start doing damage, more health, chance to apply wounds. All in all, just a very pleasant experience for the first day. Really as good as I could have hoped it would go. I was stressed before going there. Whenever I have something like that is completely new in my life for a second, like starting a new job or talking to Multicast on Shadow Spikes. Do we want to keep Shadow Spikes? Yeah, sure. Talking to my accountant for the first time, that was also one of those experiences. Whenever I have something completely new like that, I still experience that fear sometimes. And especially late at night when I'm trying to fall asleep. It's not necessarily that I am worrying, really. Like, I don't know what it actually is, because I'm not really worrying. I'm not really... Oh, damn, what's this like? I'm not really cognitively worrying about things, but it's just something in my body that... My body keeps on being stressed in those cases. And I see every hour of the night. You know those nights when you like wake up at 4 and then you're like, oh, I can still sleep so long, and then you wake up at 4:30 and you're like, oh, I can still sleep so long, and then you wake up at 5, and it just keeps on going until you have seen every single hour on the alarm clock. It was that kind of night, and those nights are not that fun most of the time, I can tell you that much. Especially not if you then have to go in for your first workday and you see your first client at 9 in the morning already. Which is not like too early or something, but it is quite early. Especially in a job like being a psychologist or a therapist, where you need to be awake. You need to have all the attention you have, and you need to dedicate it all to listening to that person. Asking the right questions, doing the right intervention. Just all in all being... present in the moment, of course, and being present in the moment is not easy when you are tired. And it's also not easy when you have a lot of stuff going on in your own personal life, which is not necessarily the case for me. The only thing I have going on really is work right now. And additionally, all the things that I always have to bring in order for work. Tomorrow morning, I'm just gonna have to spend about 3 hours, I think, paying bills, making sure my insurances are in order, contacting the accountant, all those kinds of things. And it's not necessarily something I'm looking forward to. It's not my favorite part of the job, but it is sadly something that also has to happen. Another thing that has to happen is my illness really has to go away, because I'm getting quite tired of it actually. It's been going on for more than a week now. And it's just, it's still, I have to cough, still my nose is not running. Or well, you know, it became kind of runny actually. It's not that blocked anymore, but now I have a runny nose, which is also not amazing. But it's just cold as dicks outside as well, you know. It's really insanely cold. It was 7 degrees below 0 Celsius, that is, because I am in Belgium and it's the system we use. And that's a bit too cold, you know, a bit too cold for comfort. Not too close for comfort, but too cold for comfort, to be honest. The reason that these lag spikes are happening is probably because I am uploading another video, another Soulstone Survivors video. Actually missed a day. I missed Thursday the 15th. That was because my agenda was just a bit jam-packed this week, so then I didn't have the time to... I didn't turn on my computer for like 2 days, I think, even. And that's what adult life, of course, does to you. I was gonna follow that up, but sadly... Oh no, we shouldn't have done that. We need to replace the double slash, actually. I was gonna add sadly, but it's part of life, you know, so it's not sad. Ooh, yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. I guess I would like another physical skill to replace my double slash, but something with a bit more range, if possible. Maybe like a bolt of a certain variety. It's a natural progression to life, you know. When you become an adult, playing video games and stuff all day is just not possible anymore. And I think that's good. I think that's a healthy evolution. Sometimes when you have something fun to do, it kind of... Ooh, Shadow Bolt? Yeah, sure. It kind of loses the fun if you are just able to do it all the time and freely. But if you now have like certain limits and you can only play video games sometimes, I think it will become more exciting. It's something you can really look forward to again. It's not something that is like, yeah, I'm gonna play video games. Of course I'm gonna play video games, that's logical. No, it's something cool. It's something that doesn't happen every day, and it's something that you can really do at the end of your day to kind of wind down a little bit and to have fun again. Especially if you're playing with some friends. Maybe some friends that you don't always talk to otherwise. You don't get a chance to talk to otherwise. And it's the beauty of video games right there. I think I want to replace my Void and I want to replace my Extro with both either bolts or other physical skills, really. But so far, the build is definitely looking a-okay. That body slam is just so potent. Do we want Chaos Bolt? No, Chaos Bolt is not necessarily what I want. Damage modifier of the body slam even larger. Thank you very much. It might work out. It might work out, this little build right here. One boss down, a little more max health, never hurt nobody. Two bosses down, just the incarnation of fire left. If it's just him left, I feel safe circling around him. And there we go. Let's make quick work of him, make sure we don't get hit by this lethal damage guy. Just keep on circling around, and there we are. All bosses defeated now. I'm gonna hang back a little bit. I didn't know that the next ones were already coming in, but here we are. I am kind of looking for a healing crystal right now. It's not that we're in immediate danger. Ooh, it's not that we're in immediate danger, but I want to have a bit of a buffer, you know, a bit extra health, so that we don't immediately get one shot. One more healing crystal would really be nice, or maybe one more level up. Getting to health to 80 health points would, I think, be beneficial. No, 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 no. Don't get stuck, please. I have lost too many runs lately by getting stuck. Damage increase of all the missiles. No, I think I would rather have a damage increase of my body slam, really. Alright, we have two Fallen Kings, so we have two Blade Storm casting Lords. We need to be careful for that. We can't stay too close for too long. We don't have any movement speed or dash upgrades. Although we have quite a lot of block power and max health upgrades, so we can take a hit really, but I would rather not. First revive is coming up though, that's for sure. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything about it. Maybe level up right now. Yeah, there we go. That helps us out a little bit. And now these elites are here. That's not going to make it easier. Our body slam is doing a lot of damage though, but we need to get close enough. And I think it would be better off if we would really head into the Lord's harm. Oh, there we go. Our first revive. Into the Lord's personal space and really try to get rid of them before the next set of Lords is already here. Because otherwise we're never going to be able to catch a break. A little more area upgrade so that our body slam really reaches further would be nice. And then some multicast proficiency would also be very helpful. We just took more than 100 damage in one hit. That's not necessarily something I really like. We're circling around a little bit more. Relentless is also always welcome, whatever type of build you're going. One of these Fallen Kings is almost done for. Just smile and wave, just dodge and weave, just keep on all of them. There we go. One Fallen King down, second one down. Now we all only have the incarnation of fire left. Let's try and circle around him a little bit, but we can't move into harm's way too far. Some extra max health is really going to help us out, but an extra dash or some movement speed would also be very, very welcome. Keep on moving out of there. Armor power, sure, that's also nice. Come on. Just you and me, big boy. Our body slam is putting in work. We need to replace our void also, I think, and our extro still. Attack speed on the shadow spike, we can keep that because it's a physical skill and it applies doom, which is something we like. Oh, some nice dodging in there, but the next bosses are already here. Damn, I'm struggling. This build has the potential to go all the way, I think, but we just need to play it very clean and we need to play it safe. And it's not something that always works out well in Soulstone Survivors, playing it safe, because sometimes you just want to dash in there, go crazy, go stupid, you know? My man goes to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Don't necessarily want any of these, but I really, really have to replace Void, I think. So let's replace the Extro first. And then we have to replace Void still. Oh, I was not able to dodge in time there. Only 10 health. No health crystals to be seen. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Come on. Get some damage in there on that boss. There we go. Alright, second revive pop. There we go. Not nice. It's not so fun. I just need to stay close to these bosses. Get rid of them before they can get rid of me. I don't even know what hit me there, but it did do all of my health bar in damage. Make sure we don't move into that fire too much. Make sure we don't get stuck on the environment. Some nice experience lying around here. We're almost leveled up again. A bit more of an area upgrade so that hopefully our body slam can reach even further. Keep on dashing around. Oh, I don't want to lose. I just want to clear out this difficulty, please. How can it be so difficult? We have 4 health remaining. Well, guys, it was nice knowing you. Thank you very much for watching yet again. I have to do it off camera. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm so angry. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.